Hi, good evening, everyone. It's nice to see you again. All right, do help me to like and share this Facebook Live of A3Vest, and I'll be showing you what's happening here at our class or our office. Because on every Tuesdays and Thursdays we have our additional classes. We do have our additional sharings with our A3 investors as we share on what's happening in the market and to strengthen our fundamentals in trading cryptocurrencies. And today I'll be talking about a little bit on the strategies of how you can maximize your potential profits in terms of whatever market it is happening right now. As we all understand, hi Farah. We all understand that what happened to the market last week with a deep dive of Bitcoin and followed by the other coins. A lot of people panicked and sold off their cryptocurrencies, probably at a loss. Some people who even went on to trade into futures got liquidated, and these are just experience that was shared to us at A3Vest. In fact, I had some friends who actually also messaged me saying that they invested in this coin, that coin, they got burned, and so on and so forth. And I thought it's only good that we should be addressing this matter, and also it's also good that we show what we are doing and can do here at A3Vest. Okay, remember, you can win the USDT 100. All right, win 100 USDT when you simply just like and share this Facebook Live onto your Facebook, and share it with your friends, your family members, as many as you can, and you will get chances to have your name into our lucky draw that will happen on the 24th of December 2021. All right, so in the meantime, before we move on and talk about the strategies, let me just show you what's happening here in our class. But let me also just like and share this this Facebook Live of ours. All right, let's give ourselves about 2 minutes to do so, because we want you to win or have a chance to win that USDT 100 when you simply just need to like and share. All right, that's all. Just like and share our Facebook Live, and who knows, you might just win yourself the USDT 100 on the 24th of December. All right, it's happening from the 1st of December right up till the 23rd of December, and then you can accumulate as many chances as possible. All right, simply like and share the Facebook Live. Okay, so let me just show you what's happening here in our class.
Same pattern as Luna. Okay, formatting. This one. Alright. Break here. Right? Break here. Same. So So whatever it is, when you want to buy Matic, I think you are in a happy mode. You are in a happy mode. Wow, nice, right? So because of this push up.
Alright, so you can see every Tuesdays and Thursdays we have this special class of ours whereby our A3Vesters come back. These people have actually signed up and also learned the fundamentals in cryptocurrency trading. And then it's actually just a one-time payment of $198 when you sign up for our foundation course, and then you can come back multiple times, in fact unlimited times, for you to strengthen your understanding, your knowledge in terms of trading crypto. And then we encourage you to start with a small capital like USDT 100 or probably USDT 500 or USDT 1000, depending on your level of comfortable zone of investing with your capital. And then we share the trades together. We share information, we share knowledge. We put you into a special Telegram group, we put you into a special WhatsApp group for you to get we do not call it signals, but we just share the kind of information, whether you know, why the fundamentals of the white paper of the particular coin or tokens. And then from there we will share experiences of each and every A3Vester that is on our platform, all right, on our platform, which is A3Vest, and the kind of tokens that they buy in, and what kind of profits that they make. Obviously, from A3Vest point of view, our target is to encourage them to make between 3 to 5% per week, and that will make up about almost 20% a month. However, from experience of most of the A3Vesters here, they have and they managed to make profits of about 3 to 5% a day, all right, and sometimes more, because of their multiple trades that they do on a daily basis. All right, it really depends on whether you are a daily trader or you are a more busy person, you know, and then you probably can able to trade once a week. And then what kind of risk level you are as a person, the kind of risk that you are willing to undertake, whether you're low risk taker, mid risk taker, or high risk taker, and all are dependable on a couple of strategies, right? The first strategy will be, how much do you want to make a day? All right, it's very important to understand the kind of capital that you are willing to part of. For instance, this should be money that you do not require or need to be utilizing or use on a daily basis or even on a monthly basis. So for instance, you have, let's say you have this money, let's take it at $1,000, all right, that you have this $1,000 Singapore dollars that you have in your bank, and you have never touched it for the last couple of months, or even some people for a couple of years, as part of your savings. So instead of just putting it into the bank, what you can do is to take it out, turn it into USDT. Usually the exchange rate is between 1.33 to 1.4, 1.4. You know, on our end is Singapore dollars. We're talking about, if USDT is 1,000 US, it should be about 1.4 thousand or 1,400 Sing dollars. Okay, so from here, when you start off with this capital, then you need to understand the next level of strategy, which is, how much do you wish to make a profit on a daily basis? All right, so let's say from what we always advise our A3Vesters, from A3Vest, the company's point of view, that you will take on a humble or doable 20% a month So which means from your 1000 USDT, you probably make a $200 USDT a month. All right. So from this fundamental of 20%, you have 30 days. So in these 30 days, you will need to make 200 USDT. So if you divide that 200 by 30 days, or even let's say you divide by 20 days, you are looking at making a profit of USDT $10 a day. All right, so that's the first strategy that you can look at. So whether is it possible to do USDT $10 a day? Yes, definitely possible with the $1,000 capital. How? Well, you will have to sign up for our foundation course, as we will share, and we would like to share with you as much as possible. However, what I'm trying to do here, or what we're trying to just share with you tonight, is just for you to understand what kind of strategies are there that's available, right? So first and foremost, we're talking about a small capital to start with, and then having a target of making $10 a day, not even a trade, right? A day. Because in a day, you can trade multiple times, which means you can trade up to 3 times, 4, 5, even 10 times, depending on the amount of hours and effort that you put into your trade. However, so to be realistic, let's just say you only do one trade a day, and then with that one trade you make $10 USDT. Okay, so what kind of coins, the next strategy will be, what kind of coins or tokens are we looking at? Most times, if you look at just Bitcoin and Ethereum, these two are the most safest and most trusted coins or tokens. That is, you can never go wrong. You can never go wrong with these two tokens, even with the dive that happened last week. Even though with the deep dive, you will still not go wrong, because it depends on the point of entry when you bought or when you buy these tokens. All right, eventually these two tokens are the most stable tokens and the most profitable tokens that each and every cryptocurrency holders or traders out there in Singapore or all over the world have testified that yes, these two tokens are the tokens to buy into. All right, and then there are more than 5,000 tokens out in the market. So how to know what's best to buy? Because not necessarily everybody have the capital of buying one Bitcoin, which is about 50,000 at this point in time. Remember, 11 years ago or 12 years ago, Bitcoin was only less than 10 cents. But now it's per coin. It's almost $50,000 now that he has rebounded, right? And it will continue to revisit again the price of Bitcoin at about 68,000, 69,000, and I strongly believe that it will happen, right? So it's just a matter of time. When more people start to believe in the project of cryptocurrency, when more people start to buy into the idea of the digital payment solutions, and not just that, because now we see a lot of NFTs, metaverse, everything happening in the digital world, you understand and you will know that these are all things that will drive the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum and other coins of the world, right? So having said that, you need to look at the next best coins that is performing pretty well or will be performing well in the market, and then that's the time for you to buy into the projects or buy the tokens and trade the tokens, because you probably hear buy the dip, right? So when is exactly the dip? Not everybody will know. Not everyone will understand that the lowest can be at 50 cents, or even is it even the lowest, or is it even the highest? But then there are graphs, there are charts for you to look at, and using the various indicators, right? The relative strength index, the EMA, the MA, and these are strategies put into place for you to understand how to trade better. All right, so starting with $1,000, possibly making 200 every month with the same $1,000, it's definitely doable. It's definitely achievable. We have more than 300 A3 investors with us that can share their experiences and also tell you that this is definitely the way to go if you like to grow your finances and if you like to grow your capital. It is not that difficult. Cryptocurrency trading is easy the moment you understand the fundamentals, and the moment you start to trade, you are able to become a better trader before you move on to the next potential financial trading, which includes stocks and shares, options, futures, property investments, and so on and so forth. And of course, at A3Vest, we have a roadmap that we believe very much so will benefit each and every individual out there who are willing to listen, who are willing to do what we do here, and follow very, very closely the kind of methods that we share with each and every one of our A3 investor. All right, so the other strategies will include the kind of quality, the kind of quantity, and the frequency. All right, remember QQF, right? Quality, quantity, frequency. First, quality. The quality of the token and the coins that you buy into determines very much the success of your profits. Why? Because you need to read up, you need to do your research, understand the white paper of the individual token or company or projects that the individual token share with you over the period of time, and whether this is believable, doable, executable, things like that, before you even decide to buy that particular coin. All right, so the quality is very, very much important. Next, looking at the quantity, how much you put in to buy that particular token will determine your profit margin. All right, so because it makes a lot of difference when you buy, let's say if Bitcoin is not at $50,000, I would have used Bitcoin as an example. But let's say we take an example of, let me see here. Let me just show you. All right. This particular, say ADA, which is Cardano. You also have the IOTX and perhaps the Bitcoin as seen here. Okay, so let's just take ADA for a good example, right? Which is priced at about right now 1.42 USDT. Okay, and you can see here on the right hand side the amount or the volume of transactions that are happening every other second or every other millisecond, right? So these are the quality of tokens that we're talking about, the top 10 or top 15 or top 20 favorites. And then what happens here is to understand the indicators. We talk about the RSI here. When is the right time for you to buy? When is the right time for you to sell? And then you have the MA and EMA. The MA of, right for now, we're looking at the blue and the red lines here. Okay, and once you have determined the tokens that you want to buy into, and you have understood the projects as well as the quality of the particular token, next is to look at the quantity of your capital. All right, so let's say if you put in the quantity in this case, which is ADA, you put in 10, which will cost you about $14.20 USDT. and then you sell it off at, let's say, 145 or 150, and that determines the kind of profit that you make, which is, let's say, even if you sell it at 1.52, if you have bought it at 1.42, you would have made about approximately 14, 15, about $1. All right, about $1 USDT. All right, so how long would you take to make that $1 really depends on the performance of the particular token, right? Because you have looked at the MA, EMA, RSI kind of stuff. Now, if you are willing to make that $1, of course you bought the 10 coins. But if you're not willing to make that $1 and you are looking at making $100, you must put in the capital of easily 1000 USDT, because when it moves to that level of just 0.01, by putting in that $1000 USDT as your capital, buying into ADA Cardano, right? In this case, you would have made that 100 USDT. So this is the next strategy that's possible in the scenario of cryptocurrency trading. And again, there is the dollar cost averaging of strategy buying into cryptocurrency, because you can buy at a different level of prices. For instance, you can buy at 142, you can buy at 140, you can buy at 141, or you can buy at 139. So these are multiple buying into the particular token or coins, and then set the selling at a price of, say, 146, 148, 150, thus making you multiple profits in terms of DCA, dollar cost averaging. All right, so that is another strategy in place when talking about trading cryptocurrency. So there are so many strategies available in cryptocurrency trading. So what matches you most will be determined by your character, your attitude, your wants, because each and every one of us are never the same. So what we do here in A3Vest is just to share with you all the possibilities in terms of making profits in cryptocurrency trading. At the end of the day, it is you. It is you with your right attitude, with your right aptitude, with your right hunger, determine the kind of profits that you wish and possibly can make. All right, so if you like to find out more, of course, obviously do join us for every of our Facebook Live, whether it's just about sharing things about cryptocurrency news, or even things like how you can understand much more into cryptocurrency trading, or even joining us for our every Thursday night 8 p.m. for our crypto night, whereby we give you a preview or insight and some of the trading histories of our A3Vesters that we have here. A3Vest Pte Ltd is only about a 9 months old company. We started to be incorporated in Singapore sometime back in March 2021 this year, and within 9 months we have grown from zero to about 300 over people, learners, and A3Vest is a learning center that shares with you the knowledge of financial literacy, especially into cryptocurrency, as a kickstarter to your financial investments before moving on to the other financial platforms. There are plenty of financial platforms in the market, and then from there you build on your confidence, you build on your capital, you grow your capital more and more on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, or even on a monthly basis, and then go on to grow your financial portfolio into the other financial platforms. All right, so on behalf of A3Vest, remember to do join me again this Thursday night for our crypto night, and remember to do like and share every Facebook live that we do here at A3Vest for you to stand a chance, or even to stand many chances of winning yourself a USDT 100 for this Christmas giveaway. All right, so this is just a very short Facebook Live. We'd like to thank you for joining us. Remember to like and share. And then, all right, stay safe, stay healthy. Do not FOMO, fear of missing out. Do not fear for whatever happens to the market. Cryptocurrency is here to stay. All right, Bitcoin is definitely here to stay. Ethereum is definitely here to stay. Just have the right understanding and fundamentals of how do you best trade into crypto, and then make as much profits as possible. Okay, we'll see you when we see you. On behalf of A3Vest, my name is Shari Nazar. Thank you for joining me, and then I'll see you on Thursday night. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.